Hey, TD, if you had one drive, TD, one drive, I know you got the LA Rams. Who you taking, though? You taking Matthew Stafford or you taking Joe Burrow, bro?
Ooh, one drive.
You got one drive. What quarterback you take?
I'm still
Joe
going with
Burrow.
Stafford, man.
You
I'm
take
still going with
Stafford.
Stafford, man. I'm still going with Stafford.
No,
I
you
got to go
not.
with the Duke. I am.
Okay.
Listen, I respect Joe and what he's done in his young
Right.
career. There's no doubt about it. But I need that dude that's been hardened by a bunch of failure, a bunch of disappointment, a guy who recognizes that,
That's Joe Burrow.
it's not all about the well, where? What do you mean?
Oh,
He
so
hasn't been in the league long enough.
don't have to because we already know he's special. So I had to leave. I
Oh
had to
no.
leave Ohio State because I couldn't start because y'all like somebody else better than me. I go down to LSU. I wind up tearing it up. Don't forget how good I was in high school, how good I was in college. I just so happened to have the juice. Now, last year, I didn't have a full season because I got my ACL torn. So I only played 4 games last year. This year, when he came back 100%, when I saw what really clicked for me was that Tennessee game when you get sacked 9 times. And we all know this.
Yeah.
Usually when a quarterback gets sacked 9 times, they start seeing ghosts. You know what I'm saying? You can just whistle at them, and they'll fall down and they'll take a sack. Jackpot Joe didn't budge at all. And don't get me wrong, I love Matthew Stafford. I think his toughness is something we don't talk about enough because if you just ask his teammates, they'll say how tough the young man and the injuries he played through as a quarterback. Something similar, Hines, to what Ben does. You know, Ben kind of just play through whatever injury he going through and really nobody know unless he tell him. But at the same time, that's just how I look at Jackpot Joe. I think it's time for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think it is a Cinderella story. I understand they do have a lot of LA star potential over there for the Rams, and that's just what it is. But I'm gonna rock with Cincinnati. But I get it. I get what y'all saying. But
I wouldn't be shocked if the Bengals won. So that's what I'm not saying that this is a clear. I'm saying that either team can win this one. And I think part of this for me is not that I'm thinking the Rams 100%, but what I'm saying, I'm kind of rooting for the Rams just because of the Aaron Donald's on the team, the Andrew Whitworth, who's 16-year career, never won one. And of course, Matthew Stafford, Georgia Bulldog, man. So I got to root for him.
You're right.